Hey guys, we're shooting another battle report for the first time in, I think it's been a couple years. So we're kind of excited, doing 40K again. I'm Chris, who's my colleague, or my ex-colleague, but my good friend, Barry. And we're playing a 1500 point 40K game today, which is going to be Adeptus Custodes against
the Orks.
And yeah, we're already set up. So our mission is going to be priority targets. My priority target is the objective over here. Barry has a priority target over there with the Orks. Table is set up, so we can start and see who has first turn.
Let's do this.
So, Orks are going first. We'll catch you after the first movement phase. Alright folks, so here's the Custodes army list. I took a battalion, which has the shield host Dread Host. My HQ is a shield captain on Dawn Eagle jetbike. And for the troops, I have one unit of Custodian Guard, which has 3 guys with sword and shield and 2 guys with a spear. And then I have a unit of 3 Secretarian Custodians with Misericordias. The unit in the center is a unit of elites, which is the Alaris Custodians. I have 3 Sisters of Silence, the prosecutors with the bolt rifles, a Caladius Graph Tank, and a Telemon Dreadnought with double fists. So the HQ for this army and the warlord is a shield captain on a Dawn Eagle jetbike. His relic is the Ork Akilas, which gives him a 3-up info save. He's a captain commander with indomitable constitution, which means he gets an extra 2 wounds. And his war trait is superior creation, which gives him a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay guys, today I'm taking the Orks. I'm taking a battalion and a patrol of Goths. And for my HQs, I'm taking gas, a Warballs on bike, and a Big Mac in mech armor. For the troops, I'm taking 50 Gretchen. For the elites, I'm taking some Commandos, Meganops, and a Painboy. And for the heavy slot, I'm taking some flesh kits. Okay guys, Gaskutraka, the biggest badass of them all. Hits like a truck. Can only get 4 wounds, eats everything alive.
Right, so before we go to the first movement phase, just a quick look at the deployment. The Orks have managed to get into the building. They're standing up on the ramparts. And then over here, we have the Telemon Dreadnought standing in the open. And the rest of the Custodes hiding behind obscuring terrain, because I don't want to get shot off the board right now. In reserves, I have 1 unit Terminators and 1 unit of Sisters. And for the Orks in reserves, we have 2 units of Grots and 1 unit of Commandos. So that's the state of the game before we start with the first turn. Let's go to the Ork movements.
Okay guys, the flesh gits are taking the building. I'm gonna leave the Meganops here with the weird boy so I can jump them. I moved Gas a bit with the Pain Boy. And a warbles on bike. And I shoved some of the grots to take the objective and give me some well-deserved secondaries. Okay guys, moving to psychic phase. I'm trying to cast a warpath on the Meganops. So let's see if I can make it. Taking it with a 9.
Goes off.
It goes off. Gives them an extra attack. Then trying to jump the boys. Ooh, I'm gonna CP reroll that one. So I'm going down to 7 CP. Another try. Still don't make it. Ah, too bad. That was psychic phase. We're gonna move to shooting phase. Shooting phase. First of all, I'm gonna check if I can take the Telemon. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop more Deca on the flash gits to maybe try to get some damage on the Telemon. Going down to 5 CP.
Do you have any rerolls on your orcs?
No, at the moment not.
Okay.
Also popping special shells, so they can go to 36 inch. So I'm blasting through my CP. So, there are not a lot of guys that can see it, but 2 cans will be...
There's a lot of them that are shooting for dense cover at -1.
Yeah. Taking a -1 and getting 24 shots with the flash kits.
All right. Like every orc player, he has just his pockets full of dice, an unending amount of dice.
It's horrible. Okay, getting 24 shots, -1, but the flash gets hit on 4s naturally, so it will be 5 ups. And 5s and 6s are also exploding. Okay. Getting 10 Dakas.
Sorry.
Nothing! Oh, ay. Okay, strength 6, the Telemon's toughness 8. So
Yes, 5s.
5s. Hitting 3 times, AP2.
3 wounds at AP2. Gives me a 4-up save. I make 1 of them, I fail 2. Those are damage 2 each.
Damage 2 each.
The damage, or the Telemon reduces damage by 1. So it's 2 times 1 damage. And the Telemon has to feel no pain. He feels the pain. Telemon has 12 wounds left.
Yes. Now,
by the way, if people are wondering what these weird things are, these are my wound counters.
Okay. The flash gits have a special rule. On the 6 up, they go ballistic. They can shoot again. Ah, too bad. Okay, so I'm gonna check if there's anything else.
It's at the end of shooting, right?
Yeah, I don't think the rest is in range. Nah. That's the end of the shooting phase.
All right. I don't think there's any assaults.
No assaults. If you fail the jump, yeah, and they're not going any far.
So at the end of your turn, you did scramblers. Did you do anything else to score points on objectives?
No.
No. Okay, so the first scrambler is down in your deployment zone by the grots. And then we go to Custodes, turn 1.
Yes. Okay, the Custodes, their movement phase.
The Telemon ran up the board, he advanced but only rolled a 1. This unit of Custodian Guard moved up, managed to touch the next piece of terrain, and they are going to scramble for deploy scramblers. The unit of Secretarian Guard moved up so they can start shooting back at the Orks. The Shield Captain bravely turbo boosted up the board to try and contest the objective, just so the Orks don't start running away with the primary. And then over here, the Caladius tank moved up in the open and is going to start shooting some Orks. Alright, so the Custodes shooting phase. We're going to start putting some fire back into the Orks. We're going to start with the unit of Custodian Guard into the Flash Kits. Custodian Guard have 9 shots. And they're going to be hitting on 2s, but a -1 from the piece of terrain, so hitting on 3s. So hit 5 times, strength 5, toughness 4, hitting on 3s. That is 3 wounds, AP -1.
Having the cover?
Yep.
Ignoring the AP1?
Yep.
4 ups. Saving them all!
Alright, then we continue and we go to the Caladius tank. The Caladius tank is going to put all of its shots into the same unit. So then we have the twin Lastrum bolt cannon. This wouldn't have a -1, so this is just hitting on 2s. Hits 4 times, strength 6. Wounds once, AP -2.
AP -2. Taking a 5 up. Nope.
1 damage.
1 damage it is.
And then we have the twin Iliastus accelerator cannon. It's going to hit 7 times out of 8 shots. Winning on 3s. That is 4 wounds, AP 3. And they are damage 2. Okay. So every failed save is dead orc.
Taking the custom force field save.
Yep.
5 up involved. Saving 1.
That's 3 dead orcs. Perhaps you have a pinboy?
No, he's not in range.
Okay. That's 3 dead orcs.
So taking 3 flash kits.
So other than that, the unit there is scrambling. I don't have any other shooting. I don't wish to assault. So that's the end of the Custodes turn. I don't score assassinate, I don't score... Actually, I do score priority targets. And you should have scored priority targets as well at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So we are starting, or we are ending the first battle round at 3 points each.
Okay guys, start of the second turn. The Orcs scoring 10 points for holding 2. Custodes also holding 2, so no hold more today. Start of the movement phase. First of all, command phase. Gaining an additional CP, going up to 4. So I'll go start my movement phase.
Alright, so we made a little mistake at the end of last turn. For priority targets, this one is my priority, so it gets me 3 points. But if you have both your priority and the center, you get 5 points. So it's 3 points for the Orcs for having their priority, and it's 5 points for me for having my priority, plus the center.
Okay guys, the Orcs, movement, second turn movement. The Meganops stayed here. Wanna try the jump shenanigans again. The Flash Kits remained in the building, gives him a nice save. Gazzy is watching.
He's coming to fight.
He's coming to fight, an epic battle. An epic battle. Every time I fight this nifty little man, he whoops my ass. So
this can go really well or really badly.
yeah, it's gonna be bad, I know. The Warbles on bike is going for the Telemon. Hope he can do something.
He's bravely charging into plasma flamers.
I have faith. I have faith in this little rat guy.
All right.
The Grots going out of the deployment, so maybe they can score and deploy scramblers on the third turn. These guys remained here to get the objective, and the weird boy just stayed there. So going to the psychic phase. Okay, Psychic Phase. Going to cast Warpath on the Meganops again. No Warpath today. Now, please, Gork, give me the power to do it the jump this time. Yes, gonna do it the jump.
So where is this coming from? Where is your weird boy?
The weird boy is the guy in the back.
Is he within 24 of my Custodes Shield Captain?
I believe he is.
Is he within 18? Because I'm not sure if my strat is 18 inch or 24 inch.
It's no 18. It's barely 24.
All right, we'll check and come back to you in a sec. All right, after consulting the epic tome of the Adeptus Custodes, my range is actually only 12 inches, so the jump goes off. Where are you jumping to?
I think I'm gonna try to take something here. This one is -2 to charge, right?
No, he lost that.
He lost it?
Yes.
This thing used to be my bane. The bane of my very
Fighters
existence.
still have -2.
Sure. I think I'm gonna do something in the building. I'm gonna take my Meganops, put them in the building, trying to get some sneaky charge off. So, grabbing these guys. My good friend's putting them where I want them to be, so got some nice cover.
No.
Now he's frisbeeing them.
Pretended to be nice and then
Yeah.
when you least expect it. All right, so this is 9.01 away.
Superb. Now, that's the psychic phase. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna jump to the shooting phase. First of all, I think I'm gonna pop special shells on the flash gits again. I lost 3, so it's 21 shots this time. I think I'm gonna assign these guys to be shot. Telemon can, yeah, he can, he's too good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop 21 shots with special shell stratagem into these guys. See what happens. So grabbing 21 dice. This time, still dense cover, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So still 5s. 6s are daka daka daka.
Oof.
That's not a lot.
That's a bad roll. That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
2 duckos.
1 ducka, right?
I thought it was 2.
Oh.
Just roll 2. It's fine.
Oh, sure. Okay. 2 duckas. Ooh, hitting once.
So 4 hits.
So having 4 hits.
Winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s. Do you have a storm shield?
Yep.
Ooh. 3s. Once.
So 1 wound. AP -2. I have a 0 up armor save, so it becomes a 2 up armor save. And I make it.
Okay. After some technical difficulties with the camera. 6 up for the flash gits. Checking if they can shoot again, but they have to shoot the closest target. But the closest target is not visible, but I just want to laugh. Oh. It's a 5. Wah. Too bad, too bad. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know, I can do 12 shots, but it's AP1, and you can, yeah, I can try. Using his Morse Roar, I'm gonna do 12 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s because it's still an orc.
Who are you shooting at?
I'm shooting at the tank, I believe, because I cannot
right.
shoot the shield captain. He's a bit,
You can.
bit off. So that's a good roll for the first time. Having 4 Dakas. So taking 2 extra. Winning on 5s because the gun is not that terrific. So wounding twice.
AP?
AP 1.
Alright, so 4 up saves. 2 saves, make 1, take 1 damage.
Yes.
So who are you shooting next?
Yeah, that's the shooting phase, I believe. Yeah.
Alright.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move to the charge phase.
This is the important part.
The important part, or else I come crumbling down. So, first of all, I want to try to do the Orbals on bike.
Alright,
And
I'm
it's
gonna
normal.
pay 1 CP to Overwatch.
Yes, sir.
4d3 automatic plasma flamer hits.
Let's go.
That's 6, that's 9, that's 10 hits.
What's the strength of the gun?
Strength 6.
Okay, I'm toughness 7.
Alright, winning on 5s. That's 5 wounds.
Oh my.
AP free.
That hurts.
Yep.
What's the damage?
1.
Okay,
And
having.
then I also have the Spiculous Launcher, which hits once and does not wound.
Okay, so the Warbles on bike takes 5, so he's down to 2. So I also have this nifty little wound counters.
So what's
So-
the charge range?
The charge range is a good 4 inch.
Alright. So let's see that 4 up.
Let's see that 4 up. No stratagems?
No?
Okay. So a 4 up.
You
Going
make
for
it.
5. Okay, super. So I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, the second charge. I'm gonna do the Meganops in the back
Alright.
to the tank.
So you need a 9-inch.
A 9-inch charge. So going for a 9.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. Whoop. So these guys are gonna go for the tank.
Alright.
Then we go for Gazzy. Gazzy's gonna try to do a charge on the shield captain. It's gonna
Yeah.
be one epic
Need all
battle.
the way to my base.
It's gonna be 8.5.
Okay. So this is already 4. That's a 10-inch charge.
10-inch charge.
Yep.
Okay. Going for the 10-inch. Gonna do this. No. For a
Ooh.
9.
Alright. Let's pause the recording and double check that measurement.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a second.
Okay guys, we checked. Still a 10-inch. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reroll the 3. Hope for a 4.
4 up.
No!
He feels it.
Too bad, too
The
bad.
shield captain is safe for now.
Then, yeah, no more charges.
Alright. Combats. Where do you want to start?
I want to start with the Warboss.
I figured as much.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a pile-in, and I wanna be a little cheeky and grab as much range as I can get. So I'm gonna check the Warboss because there's a lot of attacks. I believe it's 6. He's Goths, so 6s are exploding. Gonna check it real quick.
Alright, so just to show the battlefield after those charges, the Warboss on bike charged into the Telemon. The shield captain is safe from the charge of Gaskell Fraka. And then over there, the Canadian tank got charged by the Mechanobs. So let's start with combat.
Okay guys, going into the combat with the Telemon. Having 5 attacks, base.
Does your Warlord have any rerolls?
Yeah, he has full reroll to hit and full reroll to wound.
Alright, I will pay 2 CP for the Emperor's Auspice and turn off all rerolls against me.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Yeah, protects.
Oh hell no. So guys, hitting on 2s, no rerolls. 6s are exploding. Oh,
Ooh.
Having an exploding one. Going for another. Taking another one. 3 hits.
So the strat already paid for itself. So there's 3 hits.
3 hits. It's strength. What's the toughness? 8, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I am more than 8. I'm 10, I believe.
Sure. Freeze.
So freeze. No rerolls to wound. Twice. AP -3.
2 doesn't wound.
No, 2.
Oh, twice. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. All right. I make both on my invul save.
Oi, oi, oi. Do you want to interrupt, kind sir?
No.
No. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend a CP.
All right.
From the Saga of the Beast.
You're down to just 1 or 2 now?
1.
Down
What
to
I'm gonna
1.
do is I'm gonna pump their damage to damage 3.
All right.
And because they have double kill saws, an extra attack. So every Megalop has 4 attacks. So I'm gonna take, this is 3, 4, 5. -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s, 6s are exploding.
Okay. So that's 3 6s.
4 6s.
4 6s. Excuse me.
So 4 6s. Hitting another good time. Strength 10.
Yep.
So 3s.
7 7. Freeze.
1 2 3 4 5 6. AP -4.
5 up invul save.
Let's go!
What's the damage of these weapons?
3 apiece.
So this would be 12 damage.
Yeah.
Which means the tank would still be alive. But I'll still just use a command point reroll to try and reroll one of these fails. And I make it. So
nice.
I take 9 points of damage.
How many does he have remaining?
There's 4 remaining.
Whew. One chunky little fella. So, good sir.
I get to swing back.
Aye, aye, aye.
Alright, so the Telemon has 4 attacks base.
Yeah.
Then he gets 1 extra attack for each fist. 6 attacks. And then he gets another one because I took Eternal Penitent, which gives an extra attack and reroll charges. And let me check if he still has 4 attacks base. We'll be back in a sec. Alright, so 7 attacks indeed is correct. So 7 attacks hitting on 2s. That is 7 hits. 7 hits, wounding on 2s.
Strength 14?
Yep.
Oi, oi, oi.
Well, I think it's even strength 16. Oh, that's 7 wounds. So 7 saves, AP -4.
That's one dead orc.
So that's 28 damage.
He's dead. So, too bad, little fella.
So the war boss gets killed, which gives me 3 points for assassinate, which is nice.
Hope he would do better.
Yeah.
It's nifty reroll blocking. Oi, oi,
Yeah.
oi. You want to drive with your bumper against my...
I guess I can try. I'm bracketed from 14 to 7, 7 to 4, so I'm still on a middle bracket. D3 attacks. That's 1 attack. Hits on a 6. Nope, that's nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I believe that's my turn. So at the end of the turn, this one's contested right now.
I have OPSEC.
You have OPSEC. Oh yeah, because you're
Yeah.
Custodes.
So-
I have 3 tape quarters. So I'm getting 2 points for my engage off fronts.
Yep. And then for your priority targets, you have your priority target,
yeah,
which
the
gives
word
you
boy.
3 points. So that gives you 5 points, so you're up to 8.
I'm up to 8.
So we are entering into Custodes turn 2. I took a lot of damage on my Graph tank. It's probably not going to survive after this battle round. We'll see what the Shield Captain can do against Gaskull. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to try and fight him, but I have to do something about him. The Telemon did a good job in the combat. These guys are still happy. And of course, I have my reserves. Let's see what they can do. Alright, so the movement for the Custodes. My Caladius tank fell back from the unit of Meganobs, and the Shield Captain heroically decided to join the fray. So he moved up. It's going to charge the Meganobs, try and keep them in place for a little bit. Over here, the unit of Secretarian Guard moved down so they can claim the objective, which is just at the other side of the window, as you can see here. So they're claiming the objective for the window. I'm going to put some shots into the Meganobs as well. I kind of decided to run away from Gaz. Don't want to deal with him right now. It's impossible for me to kill him anyway because he can only take 4 wounds per phase. The Telemon is running forwards. Gonna start killing some Grots. And then at the other side of the table, all the way back here, from Golden Light they come, Custodian Terminators. So over here, in the deployment of the Orks, we have my unit of 5 Terminators, which is going to try and kill the weird boy and perhaps do some damage on the flesh kits. Alright, so to start off the shooting phase, the Shield Captain is going to put his Hurricane Bolter into the unit of Meganobs. Hurricane Bolter has 12 shots, running on 2s, running 1s from the Shield Captain. Everything hits. I should have used the threat that 6 is auto wound, but I forgot. I always forget right away roll. And then I'm winning on 5s, right? There's 7-5, I think.
4.
7-4, okay, winning on 4s. Even easier. So that is 7 wounds, AP 0. So okay. 7 saves, 2 ups.
7 saves, 2 ups. Saving all but 1, so 1 goes down to 2 wounds.
Alright, that's exactly what I wanted. Because now, I'm gonna start putting
2 wounds in the guy.
This unit into them as well. So there's 2 guys with Garden Spear, and they're rapid fire, so shooting 4 times. Hit 3 times, winning on 4s. 3 wounds. AP 1.
3 ups.
These are 2 damage each.
Oy, oy, oy. So 1 dies, 1 has 1 remaining.
Yep. And then we have the pistols that are built into the blades. Everything hits. Wounding on 4, so that's 3 wounds, AP 0.
Save
They're fine. Waar is die oplossing heen? Heb jij gezien waar die domste? Oh, daar.
Ja, schiet erachter.
Huh? Alright, so we're continuing the shooting. I'm going to the Secretarian Guard, which are going to shoot all of their weapons into the Meganobs. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, because they're strength 5. So that is 6 wounds, AP 1.
3 ups. Saving all but 1.
So the next guy dies. And then I have 1 shot, which can shoot with the other profile.
You only have 1 shot.
The 1 shot hits. He does not miss his chance to blow. AP free damage.
How much damage?
Free flat. So
Okay, this
gonna
guy
have to make the save.
This guy's gonna be a hero.
He's dead.
Yeah. Okay. Too bad.
All right. I don't believe I've mentioned this at the start of my turn, but I scored 10 points on primary for having this objective there when I started and this objective.
Sure.
So anyway, continuing shooting. We shot these guys, we shot the shoot captain. This guy fell back, so he cannot shoot. The Secretarium have shot, so there's only the Telemon left and the Terminators. We're gonna put the Telemon into the closest unit of Grots. 43 hits on the plasma, so that's 5, 7, 8. Winning on 2s. That's 7 dead Grots.
Okay.
And then we have the Spiculous Launcher. Everything hits. That's 4 wounds. So I think it's the unit dead.
These guys are dead.
So that's 1 dead unit of Grots. And then we have the unit of Terminators. They are going to put everything into the Flesh Kits. I'm going to pay 1 CP to double the amount of shots on rapid fire weapons. So they're going from 10 shots to 20 shots.
Okay.
Twenty shots on the axes, hitting on 2s. And then winning on 4s. So that is 3, 5, 8 wounds, AP -1.
Okay. I'm in cover, so taking a 4 up. Saving 3 damage.
2.
Damage 2 a pop.
Yep.
Taking 5 casualties.
And then we have the wrist-mounted grenade launchers to maybe finish the job. They're D3 shots each. So this is 5, 7, 9, 11. 11 shots. Hitting on 2s. That's it. Not great roll, but we might get there anyway. Strength 4, toughness 4, so needing 4s. Nope. So that is 5 wounds, AP 3.
AP 3.
Yes, but you have a custom force field.
Custom force field. 5 ups.
1 damage each.
Aye. That's enough to slay the unit. Yeah.
That's a unit of
Flesh Kits.
Flesh Kits.
He whooped them.
So I figured there's nothing you can do against Gaz, but then the best thing is go everything around Gaz, so just Gaz is gonna chase you. Charges. I have a 9-inch charge of the Terminators into the Weird Boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 CP, going down to 6, for a stratagem that's called Golden Lights of the Moiraids. It's a stratagem that's only for the Dread Host. It means I can roll 3d6 and pick the highest 2 on a charge if I come from Deep Strike. So 3d6, picking the highest 2. That would be an 8.
8.
So I'll spend 1 CP to reroll that.
Can you roll 2 dice or all dice?
All dice. I make it. That's a 10-inch charge.
Blazing.
So the entire unit goes into the Weird Boy. Then over here I have the Shield Captain who cannot feel his charge, but for the idea, whoop, he makes it.
Yep.
And then we have this unit of Custodian Guard going into the Meganobs. They need an 8-inch. So 8 or better, they fail. And then the Telemon is going to charge the Grots if he's able to. Are they within an inch of the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll charge them. 4-inch charge. Should be fine, right? If not, he's eternal dependent, I can reroll.
Oh, you can reroll. It's
Alright,
just
I'll just reroll. That's the 6-inch.
Aye. Okay.
So I make all charges except for one. Let's go to combat. Alright, so those are the charges. Let's get into combat. I'm gonna start with the Shield Captain, because that's the only thing that's gonna swing back and hurt me. So that's the only interrupt I'm scared of. So let's start with the Shield Captain into the Meganobs. He's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of his own aura. Everything hits. Strength 6, so winning on freeze, with a full reroll to wound from the lance on the charge. It's 5 wounds, AP free.
Okay. 5 ups. Saving 1.
So 4 damage goes through, or sorry, 4 attacks go through. D3, so the first is dead, the second is dead, so that's the end of the Meganobs. Do you wish to interrupt anywhere?
No.
No. Alright, so then I'll just keep swinging with the Telemon Dread. So the Telemon Dread has 7 attacks. Hitting on 2s, everything hits. Wounding on 2s. He kills 5 Gretchen.
He kills 5.
Gretchen.
1, 2, 3. 4.
And then we have the unit of Terminators who charge the Weird Boy.
Yeah.
20 attacks. 19 hits. And then we're going to wound on 2s actually, because I'm strength 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 19 wounds AP free, or AP 2.
That's one dead little fella.
So that's a dead Weird Boy. That means at the end of my turn, I score another 3 points for Assassinate. I score 3 points for Priority Objective, because I still have my Priority Objective over there. And yeah, that's the end of the Custodes turn. Yes.
Okay, guys. Movement of turn 3 of the Orks. After the movement phase, there's some Gretchen that came in. Some commanders who's going to take the midboard. There's some Gretchen at the back. Score me some engage all fronts. The Gretchen here that took a hit from the Telemon remained, so they can still have the objective.
And then we have the big boss fight.
The big boss fight between the two big chunky lads. And the paintboard's backup gas, so they can heal him if he wants. So I'm gonna go to gonna skip the psychic phase because the Weird Boy is dead. So I think we're gonna go to the shooting phase.
Alright.
Okay guys, to the shooting phase. Not much left. Fletch gears are all dead. So only Gauss is the extra is the one who can maybe pack some punch, but you know the Shield Captain is one tough SOB. So we're gonna check if he can put a dent in it. So he's gonna use his Mork's Roar to unleash 12 shots in the Shield Captain on bike. Hitting on 5s.
Doesn't Gauss hit on 4s?
No, he's still an Ork.
Okay.
3s from the Daka. So, your toughness
7, or sorry, toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
Your strength 7, right?
No, I believe the gun is... No, the gun is less than 7. So, 5s. Twice! AP 1.
Twice, AP 1, 3 ups. I fail both. Damage 1.
Damage 1.
Feel no pains. Does he feel the pain? Kinda. He takes 1 damage.
He feels our pain.
He feels a pain. Just
A
one.
pain. So, that was shooting phase. So I think we're gonna go to some charge races.
All right.
Yeah. So we're first gonna do the boss battle.
You're gonna charge.
I'm gonna charge
Shoot, Captain.
the big lad.
Come at me.
Come at me, bro. So he needs a 2.
Yeah.
He goes for 8.
He makes it.
So yeah, I'm gonna put it around here. So that's that. Then the Big Mac in mech armor is gonna try to charge the Custode Terminators.
All right. I will pay 1 CP to fire Overwatch.
Sure.
So that is 10 shots from the axes. Hitting on 6s. That's 1 hit. That's 1 wound. AP1.
1 wound, AP1.
Yep.
Free up. He takes it.
It's 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
He has 4 remaining because he's a clever boss.
Wrist mounted grenade launchers. That's 4 shots, 7 shots, 9. That's 10. Once again, hitting on 6s. That's 3 hits. Strength 4. It's 1 wound. AP3.
5 up. He saves it.
All right.
Needs a 2. He's gonna do it.
He makes it.
He's gonna do a 9. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna go around the back and tries to get the objective, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. So first of all, I think we're gonna do this one, the one with the mech, because if he interrupts, the mech is dead.
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
I mean, if you interrupt on gas, gas doesn't die. So.
No, that's right. So the mech has 5 attacks. Yeah, 5 attacks. Gonna do it with his kill saw. He has a kill saw and a power claw. But I'm gonna do it with the kill saw. So hitting on 4s, having 1 melee dagger. All hit.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. He is strength 5. Yeah, he's strength 5. So 2s.
That's 4s. Strength 5 against.
No, it's the
it's
kill
like
saw
10.
is times 2. So all wounds, AP4.
He's strength 5 base.
Yeah.
2 go through. What's the damage on them?
2.
I'll spend 1 CP. So 2 go through, but I reroll 1 of them. Nope. 2 damage. So 2 times 2 damage is 1 dead Terminator.
Okay. So now next we're gonna move on to the final battle between these 2 chunky lads. Do you want to interrupt, good sir?
No.
No?
So we have the showdown. And the 2 leaders of the armies facing each other. Let me hear your best wah.
Ah! So this big chunky lad is gonna do 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s. You wanna do something else, good sir?
No, go ahead.
Okay, hitting on 2s.
Actually, does he have rerolls?
Sorry?
Does he have rerolls?
No, only for infantry.
I'll spend 2 CP so you can only wound me on 4s.
You're nifty. You're nifty, man.
Arcane Aromatic Alchemy.
Ay. So, hitting on 2s. Hitting 4 times. Winning on 4s because Chris. Because he's Chris. because this shield captain always loves to play some shenanigans in our games. So, wounding twice. And it's AP 4.
Wounding twice on AP 4.
Yes, yes.
So I have a free up invul save.
And you got a fail boat. Hey! No!
I do fill both and I don't have any rerolls left because I used one earlier.
Okay.
So how much damage is that?
It's 4 a pop. So
that's
8
8
damage in total.
Oh jeez.
It's gonna eat his little bike.
I mean, he has 8 wounds left and he has a few pain.
Okay,
Just need to make one of them.
On a 5 up.
I'm alive.
Woo!
So I make 4 feeling pains, which means I take 4 damage. So I'm down to 4 health.
Down to 4.
So I get the swing back, right?
I still have a charge with the mech.
Oh sure. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I attacked the mech already. It's your turn to attack back.
Alright, the shoot captain against Gaz. Die, you Xenos fiend. That's a bad start.
That's even better.
That's the worst continuation. Well, he wounds twice. Or toughness 7, right?
Toughness 7.
1 wound, AP 3.
AP 3. Gaz has a 4 up invul. Does he get it?
Yep.
He gets it.
Gaz is unfazed. Then we have the unit of Terminators.
Goodbye, my lovely mech boy.
So I lost 1 Terminator.
Yeah.
Could you remove 1 for me, please?
Yeah, sure. Which one do you want to remove?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay. The one in the back. So.
Alright, so there are 4 attacks each. I have 4 left, so that's 16. I took the wrong amount of dice. I forgot I lost 1. So 16 attacks. How many characters are there left? There's the...
We still have the Pain Boy, we have Gaz, and if you
No, I mean in combat right there. Where are the Terminators? I can't see. What's in combat with my Terminators?
All of them, so 4. But you can still pull in, right?
What characters of yours are in combat with my Terminators?
Only the mech boy.
Okay. Everything into the mech boy. Yep. Toughness?
Toughness 4.
Alright, wounding on 2s. So that is 3, 6, 8 wounds.
8 wounds, minus?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. Being 4 up. That's 1 dead chunk lad. So, Chris is gonna take another 3 points for his assassination.
Yes. Worth noting, you scrambled at the end of your movement.
Yeah.
So you did your second scrambler in no man's land.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the turn, right?
You can still attack with your Telemon.
Oh, that's
we're
fair.
still technically in combat.
Okay. 7 attacks. 6 hits. 4.
Those are 4 dead. Gretchen.
So that's the unit, right?
There's 1 remaining.
I killed 5, 1 ran away. I killed 4 more.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, then it's the entire. Then I made a.
I think you forgot to remove the one from the morale.
Oh yeah, for the first one, yeah. So.
So at the end of your turn, you score 5 points for priority targets. Because you have the center and you have one of your priority targets. And then what else do you score? Engage?
Engage for 3 points.
Yep.
I believe? No, 2. Because I'm not in this
Oh, you
quarter
lost.
anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So, Custodes, turn 3. So, Custodes' second or third turn. The Terminators are pretty much uncontested over here. I'm not sure what they're going to target. The Telemon is doing pretty fine over here as well. The Shield Captain is taking a beating from Gaskell. I'll probably try and run away from there. It seems like a bad fight to take. I think this might be the last turn for the Gladius tank. And we'll see if the unit of Custodian Guard can get anything done this turn. So at the end of the Custodes turn 3 movement, the Sisters of Silence came in at the board edge. And at the end of the movement they're going to start scrambling. So there's going to be the second scramblers for me. And the unit of Terminators started moving through this building. 3 of them made it through. The last one's kind of stuck, but he's on the objective, so I'm happy with that. These 3 are probably going to face down with the Weird Boy, or the Pain Boy, I should say. Over here, the Custodian Guard moved up to try and charge the commandos. Secretarian Guard are going to push out as well. Telemon Dreadnought is getting ready to fight some grots. Ooh, I forgot to move out my Shield Captain on bike. That's a bad mistake. And actually, I meant to do that. I'm gonna fight with honor. I'm gonna die with honor.
Okay.
It's like
we're gonna fight like gentlemen.
I totally meant to do that. Whoops. And then over here we have a Gladius tank who moved out to try and get some shots on something. He was gonna shoot at Gaz, but I forgot to move out my Shield Captain. So who knows what he's gonna do? Let's go to the shooting. Alright, so Custodes shooting. I'm going to start with a unit of Terminators. All of the Terminators are going to shoot into the Pain Boy, hitting on 2s. And then wounding on 4s. That is 2 wounds, AP 1.
2 wounds, AP 1. 6 up.
That's damage 2, so it takes 2 damage.
Okay, 6 up, feel no pain. Takes 2. 2 left.
Range-mounted grenade launchers. Ooh, these are doing work today. That's 11 shots.
Was there any instance you didn't roll 10 shots?
I mean, look, they're just happy to be killing orcs.
It's like an average of 10.
They're just happily killing orcs, okay? They're doing it for the Emperor, for glory. Winning on 4s. So that is 5 wounds.
AP?
AP 3.
Okay, damage.
1 each. That's 5 damage.
Okay. This Pain Boy is going
You
down.
need 4 6-ups to save your life, or 4
This
5-ups.
guy is going Hall of Fame. Completely.
Close, but no.
The Pain Boy doesn't live.
The Pain Boy feels the pain.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay.
So I simply didn't fall back from Gaz. We'll go to Telemon, who's going to put everything into the little Gretchen. So 43 automatic hits from the plasma. There you go, this is better for you. Only 5 hits.
Okay.
4 wounds for that Gretchen.
Yes, for that.
And then we have the Spickless.
3, 4.
Spickless is going to hit 3 times. Wound 3 times. So it's another 3 dead. Then we have the unit of Secretarian Guard. They're going to shoot all of their weapons into the Gretchen. Yeah, sure. This is at a -1. The red dice are the combi profile. Those are a bunch of misses. And then strength 5, toughness 3, wounding on 3s, I'm guessing. So that is 5 wounds, AP 1.
Okay, those are 5 dead guys.
Alright. And the unit of Custodian Guard over here. Gonna shoot everything into Gretchen as well.
Sure.
2 spears. Everything hits. 3 dead Gretchen.
Mm-hmm.
And then the pistols are now out of range. The Claudius tank was gonna shoot something.
He was trying to shoot a pain boy, but the Terminators beat him too.
I could shoot the commandos, but that's gonna make my charge further for the Custodian Guard, so I'd rather not. So I think that's the end of my shooting. I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
So I will charge the Custodian Guard into the Orc commandos. Let's see what I get. That's a 4-inch charge. Does a 4-inch charge make it, sir?
Yeah, because the
Yeah, it's 5-inch vertical.
it's 5-inch
right?
vertical. So no props.
And I can go like this, and then I can fight with 3 guys, I think. All right, and then I'm gonna charge with those into those.
Mm-hmm.
Second term guard into last few grots.
Oh.
They easily make it. So only one's gonna be in range to start fighting, but I don't want to leave the objective. They're gonna run for morale anyway.
Wanna do your Telemon?
Yes. Telemon charge. 5-inch. Does he make it? Because he gets a free reroll if he wants.
Hey, he's in.
Alright. Actually, let's see if I can get a bit higher, then I can go to objective. With Powen, can I go to objective later? Probably.
How much did you throw?
5, but I get a 3-inch Powen and a 3-inch Consolidate.
Oh, no, you can get into the range.
Alright, so I'm gonna start fighting.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
start in the center. I have 2 guys with a spear. Actually, those are not in range, so I have 3 guys
With swords, right?
a sword. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was throwing the guys who were not in combat range. That's definitely a roll. Wounding on freeze. 4 wounds, AP free.
Those are 4 dead guys.
All right. Do you wish to interrupt?
No.
All right. Telemon. Swing 7 attacks at the couple remaining grots. 6 hits. 4 dead grots.
Oh, that was the unit.
So that's the unit of grots gone.
We still have to do your your pile in and your
Yeah, you can just.
So he's on the objective right now.
And then we have the unit of second term guard. Only 1 can swing, but he gets 4 attacks. Only hits twice. Does wound twice. 2 attacks, AP 2, so they're dead.
We're cleaning up the board,
combat.
good sir.
So you can swing back now, or I'm guessing you're going to swing with Gus first.
This chunky little lad.
I will pay 2 CP,
Again?
so you can only wound me on 4s. Come on,
Hang on.
shield captain, this is for your honor.
It ain't no honor.
He stood and he fought after being slapped.
He got slapped pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. Hitting 4 times. Wounding on 4s because... 1 wound.
Woohoo! 1 free up save. And he is fine.
He is fine.
Alright. Then I can swing back. Rerolling 1s. Everything hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP free.
For up. He Gucci.
Okay.
This is gonna be a battle that takes like 15 battle rounds.
So the 2 titans are still juking it out. And then we have 1 commando who can swing back.
Yeah, the 1 commando has a chopper. So he has, I think it's 3 attacks now. Nothing too fancy. Hitting twice with a Daka Daka. Wounding once, AP 0.
Right. 2 up. That's fine.
He Gucci.
So he needs to roll morale right now. He does 4 guys.
Yes. Make it.
That's a fail.
No.
So he's gone. I think that's about it. So
Yeah.
at the end of my turn, I killed another character. I killed another 2 characters even, I think. I killed 5 in total.
You killed
like
4
that.
of my 5 characters.
All right. Then we have another 5 points for priority targets because I got the center objective and I have my objective over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the second scrambler. That's it. Start of your turn. You don't hold any objectives.
No,
So-
I just contest 1 with your shield captain.
My shield captain is OPSEC.
Oh, so.
But we're still gonna duke it out. I mean, the battle.
We're gonna duke it out.
If we're being honest, we know where it's heading. But Gus might save his honor. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, guys, not much left of the orcs, just Gus and a couple of grots. So, at the end of the movement, I advanced some grots into a building. So maybe next turn they can still get deploy scramblers, hopefully. Yeah, and I'm just gonna duke it out with the shield captain. Hope where it goes. So, first of all, because I'm one chunky little lad, I'm gonna shoot my Mork's Roar at the shield captain. So hitting on 5s. Having 4 Dakas this time. Wounding on 5s. Wounding 1s, AP 1.
Free up info or free up armor, doesn't matter. It feels, goes through. That's 1 damage, right?
That's 1 damage.
Do I feel the pain? I do.
He does.
I'm down to 3 wounds remaining.
Okay. So we're gonna jump ahead to fight phase. I'm not gonna do any charges.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do 5 attacks at the
I
shield
get to
captain.
swing first.
Oh yeah, sure.
5 attacks on Gus.
Come on.
5 hits. It's 2 wounds, AP 3.
4 ups. Both go through.
There we go, finally doing some damage. That's 3 points of damage.
Okay. That's 9 remaining.
Alright.
So he hasn't bracketed yet, so he doesn't get any extra attacks. So going for 5 attacks.
I'm gonna spend my last 2 CP for Arcane Aromatic Alchemy, so you can only wound me on 4s.
Okay. So 1 Daka, hitting 5 times, wounding on 4s, wounding once.
Whew. Free up to save my life. There we go.
He is
That's
good.
a beautiful 6.
That's the end. I also believe the end of the orcs. No, we can duke it out, but we all know where it's heading, so I believe when you just push your tank into my grots, it's a bit over, so I'm happy to call it a day.
Yeah.
So the Custodes, they won. Congrats, my sir.
I cannot give you a hand to the Corona,
I want to give you a
but
kiss.
I can make the sign of the Imperial Akira.
Yeah.
So, victory for the Custodes. We'll tally up the scores and come back in just a minute. All right, so that's the end of the game. The end was 35 points for the Orks, 82 points for the Custodes. Actually, it should be 45-92 because both our armies are painted. Yeah, Gus is a beast. I didn't do well. I did 3 wounds to him, I think. But there's no way I was going to kill him at the end of the battle. He was just gonna survive.
Yeah,
But
he's just going to remain in combat with your shield captain.
yeah,
We'll tally on too long, so.
he's just a big points investment at the end of the. When all said and done, he's 300 plus points in a 1500 point game. So he's tough. He hits hard. but
Yeah.
it means your army around it is kind of small. Who was your MVP for the battle?
My MVP, yeah. I think the MVP was the Meganops, I believe, the first time, but then you body checked them with everything you got, so it was like, eh. And yeah, Gas, it took too long before he got to the other side of the board.
Yeah.
So
I could kind of pick up stuff one by one. Like I can focus into the flash kits, then focus into them.
Yeah.
And then at the end I had to focus into Gas, but...
Yeah, maybe the flash kits could done a little bit more, but... You hide it pretty good in the first turn, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah, I played very cagey, kind of not committing too much. So
all in all, it was a good game.
And if anyone's interested, we're going to be shooting a second battle report after this, which is going to be my Imperial Fists against your
Dead Guard.
It's going to be 2,000 points. We're going to change the table a bit, get some new terrain, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
See ya. Bye.